There is all. The Velveteen Ring. We're about to find out exactly why she is the... Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get an... for the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Blue Thunder Bomb! This has got to be it. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Big knee.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, nasty impact. Super kick. Ouch.
What a counter.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Oh, put down face first.
He's lost some of his wind now. That'll turn your lights out.
Big reversal.
Clothesline. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Wow, look at that agility. Hurricanrana.
Harsh impact.
His offense is on point right now.
He's got a...
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
But you chose to team with McIntyre. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
Get ready for strikes, submissions, and a vicious mean streak. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, Brooklyn Von. The critic of the critics. And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! The War Goddess! This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Kinda like that.
I bet you do.
Evading possible disaster there.
Clothesline! Hurricanrana. Oh, man, what a strike.
And Sami Zayn reverses it. And Sami Zayn exploiting the opening. Smart.
And now that one's countered. Oh, on the apron.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
Back in from the floor. Watching them removing the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed backslide out of nowhere. And there's the kick out.
Zayn's got way too much pride to go out like that. Lariat.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Look at the high frog splash.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
Too quick to catch him there.
Gets him with a counter. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He's not looking good here, guys. Uh-oh, wrist lock.
Springboard DDT.
Clothesline. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
Wait a second. It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin,
That could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
The running Meteora.
That is a great reversal. Guys, when I look into the eyes of Aleister Black, I see a man who is living with some pretty dark secrets in his head. Secrets I don't want too many parts of known. Ave.
with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like that.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when two people who despise each other try to form a team.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match. Ruby Riot's no-nonsense, all-destruction approach to the world also translates to her approach in the ring. And it's an approach that has seen her cause chaos in this women's division. And guys, this is a match that this London crowd likely thought they'd never see. Knee drop. When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends. And it's scouted. Hooked up and
backdrop suplex. Ruby Riott turns it around. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, look at the scoop slam. Ruby Riott finds herself in a tough spot.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Bin kick right to the gut. Nice drop kick.
Oh, what a forearm! I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
How did Ruby Riott turn that one around?
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
DDT!
Landed.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. Powerbomb. Ruby Riott turns it around.
She returns the favor there.
Filthy German suplex.
Oh boy, Ruby Riott is in a tough spot here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. Make your last shot count.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Kicking out of that and has used up her last bit of energy.
Florida Keys. Head to the pay window. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
Cover! 2! With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Hooked him up. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Saw that one coming.
Super kick.
Just raking the face. Ripping in the eyes and the face. Von Erich-esque.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
There it is.
Ruby Riott turns it around. Oh, look at this roll up. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Saw that one coming. Step up Enziguri. Boom, what impact.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
The Florida Keys.
What a great move.
Even better the second time around.
You can put this one in the bank.
Here is your winner, Danielle the Assassin.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
Many more losses like this, and the future of Ruby Riott will look incredibly dim.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extreme...
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Alexander.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
You may not like her, but she's as tough as they come. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Brooklyn, New York, Danielle the Assassin.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here.
Boy, that's the truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation level swell inside the arena as we get closer to the opening bell.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Is it enough? Not yet.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. And shoulders are down.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Clothesline! Drew McIntyre faltering some. When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold. Tornado DDT!
Talk about devastation.
There's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Great agility there. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Perched on the middle row.
Shooting star. Incredible athleticism.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, able to counter. Oof. What is Drew McIntyre looking for here?
Defying the laws of physics.
DDT!
Into the pin attempt.
McIntyre still in this. Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water. It's disconcerting.
McIntyre looks at his opponents for what they are, victims. He's going to dismantle his opposition and then send them packing.
He's looking a little dazed, guys. And you know what's next, guys? He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He kicked out at 2.5. How'd he do that?
Drew McIntyre drawing on his incredible reserves right now.
Very impressive, Byron. All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse.
Oh, man.
That drop kick.
Bad landing.
And he got a near fall out of it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. DDT!
And into the count. 2. It's over. No! Kick out at 2.
What a match.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
Inverted DDT.
Brutality.
And stomping away in the corner.
Oh, right up there.
High impact crossbody. All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. No fence chop. He's getting pushed down into the defensive. Bang right in the face. DDT.
Senton connects.
Off into the pin. 2 count. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Did you see that?
That was unreal.
That's gotta be it.
There's 2.
What a way to end
Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the Coquina Clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the Coquina Clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the Coquina Clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the Coquina Clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalya, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And allow me to add that this just might be one of the biggest title defenses we've seen in a very long time.
I don't disagree, Cole, and this is the exact kind of atmosphere where the champ excels most.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Daniel Alexander.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe in his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all. You won't see as wide a breadth of experience as you would watching Samoa Joe. You don't travel the world and encounter this industry as much as Joe has without picking up a few tricks of the trade. And it's why Joe possesses the ability to stay calm in big fights.
He's just dominating at this point.
Great effort, but we'll see if he has any energy.
Look at this! Frog splash! The challenger eating up some damage.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Effective arm drag. And no luck against Joe there. Harsh impact. He got out of the way. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Right to the throat. What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Great agility. The challenger not looking good right now.
Nah, he's looking off his game now.
Moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that? And no luck against Joe there.
Corey, you reflected on Samoa Joe's ability to stay calm in big fights. I would attribute that to a career where he's seen it all. When you've been everywhere and seen everything, nothing can catch you off guard.
And when Samoa Joe is not worried about the unexpected, he can harness all his energy on destroying his opponent. Less experienced competitors can feel defeated before they ever...
Uh-oh. Got the crossface applied. He's just about there. This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Oh, giving a piece of the mind now.
And I'm not so sure she can afford to do that, Cole.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. Oh. 619. You know, Corey, you and I were talking earlier about how Samoa Joe has almost cost men their careers. He's a threat to every superstar's health.
And I understand Joe's goal to be the top guy in this company. How he goes about it is not for the faint of heart. He doesn't just try to beat you. He tries to put you on the shelf.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
A running swanton.
Corey, I'm a bit concerned by your lack of compassion towards a superstar Samoa Joe puts on the show. How could you condone that sort of behavior? These men Joe goes up against have families, and he's costing them paychecks, taking away food from their table.
Oh, I'm not saying I condone his... You know what? I do condone his actions because I understand where he's coming from. His philosophy of only leaving a trail of ashes and rubble behind him is one to be scared of.
Moonsault. He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
These two heavyweights have worked their entire lives for this, and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Oh, man.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. A knee drop. Oh, did you see that, Byron?
That was unreal.
What a clothesline. Ouch. And Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the Coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret Coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control. Those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out!
This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, Tan Yip.
It's boss time! The captain of Team Kick.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off you.
The irresistible force. If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Look at this.
Man.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, saw it coming.
The running Meteora.
The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. We have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Great way to break down your opponent.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Sasha Banks pulls off the counter. High knee right between the shoulders.
Oh.
Hard landing off the back suplex.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Shin breaker. Boom, what impact. She's looking a bit out of it here. German suplex. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. She just keeps using that.
Whoa! Somebody's got hops. Oh, what a clothesline.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
Oh, what impact. Boom, what a high kick.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Oh, and again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Backstabber. Can Banks finish the job?
The bank statement.
Big trouble. Sasha cranking on it with everything she's got. Can the boss's opponent survive? Break your crown.
Interesting. There's the rep. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Watch out!
Down to the floor. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Oh, what a suplex. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
The Florida Keys.
Roll the credits. This one's done.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
She's got the shoulders down. Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
Whoa, not so fast. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here is your winner,
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble.
Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper.
She was provoked.
I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school.
No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're going to have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw, but I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. From the many, what will rise from this time-tested arena? A place where countless warriors have sought glory, but only few achieved it.
No question, Michael. One superstar's immortality awaits, but many other competitors stand in the way. There is nothing like a Royal Rumble match.
It's matches like this that you really see how differently a WWE superstar's head is wired. It's a tough match to win no matter when you.
Take it from me, Corey, someone who's actually been in the Royal Rumble. We rarely see the final entrant win the Rumble because it takes dedication to stay composed as the final eliminations occur.
It's like starting an inning on third base. There's no guarantee you'll cross home plate, but all the pressure in the world.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Clothesline over the top!
Man.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination. Who wants to walk with Elias?
Elbow smash.
Oh, what's it going to be?
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
And down with the suplex.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Wicked body shot.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Looking for the elimination.
He's got it right where he wants it.
Look at this. This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
A beautiful counter courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh.
There's the elimination.
He has been eliminated.
Not looking good, guys. And again, yet another counter.
Just caught flush.
Oh, nasty impact.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
Looks to make an elimination here. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this, and finds a way to get out of that one.
That'll give you new life here in this Royal Rumble match.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Hooked up. Just breaking down the opponent.
Luthez press.
By God, burn.
Clothesline. Powerful contact by Elias. Producing a trampling.
I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Escapes what could have been the end of the road here in this Royal Rumble match.
Could have been, but it wasn't. Why are you always so glass half empty, Cole?
Look out.
Jumping knee attack.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Look at this effort.
Yeah, this might just be it.
Rainmaker DDT. Straight punch. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
No.
Down in a hurry. On a reverse DDT. Drop kick. Great athleticism. This has got trouble written all over it, guys. Oh, clothesline.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here. What a clothesline!
Adam Cole has been eliminated.
We're about to get another one.
Yes, it's Seth Rollins.
Oh, boy.
Clothesline. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. Oh, and escape certain doom right there.
Yeah, that had elimination written all over it, Michael.
He evades the attack. Here we go.
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
You look at this.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Blue Thunderbomb!
This has got to be it.
Oh, close.
And then there was one. He's the Royal Rumble winner.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. What can a victory here in a Royal Rumble match do for a superstar's career, Corey?
It means everything. It etches your name in stone as a legend and provides you with the opportunity of a lifetime. Is that enough, or should I keep going?
It means you're the first person guaranteed a main event match at WrestleMania. That is huge.
Few folks can say they've done either, but tonight, one competitor will get both those rare accolades.
That immortality awaits one of these superstars in a matter of minutes. We'll find out which one. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, man.
Hooked up, and snap suplex.
Look at this. Beautiful suplex.
Uh-oh.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in. Great reflexes.
Oh, smash.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
What a punch. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Stomping. Ouch.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. Tonight we're treated to one of the rarest and most exciting matches in WWE, the Royal Rumble.
There's no question, they're the most anticipated matches of the year, and this one should be no different. So many participants, but only one winner. So the odds are long and the competition brutal.
Corey, what kind of superstar does this unique format favor?
Well, obviously you need stamina, but right alongside that you need an awful lot of strength. Most competitors who win this are proactive in scoring eliminations, and it isn't easy to lift all that weight over the top rope.
We'll see who can get it done sooner rather than later.
Lariat! Punch their ticket to WrestleMania!
He did it!
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I
Guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match. Here we go.
Oh, heavy duty right hand.
Oh, right to the
Adam
jaw.
Cole has been eliminated.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Yes, it's Seth Rollins.
Oh, boy.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. German suplex. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Not sure where he got this much energy, but he's definitely feeling it.
Big slam.
Who's this going to be?
Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Seth Rollins made him pay with the counter there.
Rollins is so smart inside that ring.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Damn. Who's going to enter next?
Oh, what a shot.
Watch out! DDT!
Picture-perfect drop kick. Woo-wee.
Oh, what a counter. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
He's going for it all. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Lariat. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins. Rollins, so impressive. Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. Clothesline. So effective. He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. DDT.
Incredible. Lights out. DDT connects.
Powerbomb.
Planted.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt. Interesting. There's a...
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
They can just punch him in the chest. A nice shot by Big E.
Man, that's going to hurt.
Wicked body shot.
Great evasion.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. We might be looking at an elimination here.
This could be it.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
Oh, such a dynamic maneuver from Elias.
Roundhouse kick. Really just...
They just punched him in the chest. That's elimination.
Rollins has been eliminated.
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
Finds a way to reverse.
Ooh, what impact.
Big E has been eliminated.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
German suplex.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Clothesline.
He might have been waiting on that one.
And again, yet another counter.
Harsh impact.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. From behind.
Oh, vintage Daniel Bryan.
So dangerous.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, nasty.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated.
Eludes the attack. And now that one's countered.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, knee right to the spine. German suplex.
Who's it gonna be?
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
There goes KO with the mind games.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right. And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
Now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Corey, did you ever want to compete in a Royal Rumble match?
Of course I did, Cole. It's a match where every superstar fights for themselves. I'm at my best in that setting. Flying solo. No offense.
Tonight is all about opportunity, and the Royal Rumble match represents the opportunity of a lifetime. Only one superstar will stand victorious.
A victory here takes you to the pinnacle of sports entertainment, WrestleMania. Now back to the ring. This has got trouble written all over it, guys. Could very well get dumped out here. Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if we saw an elimination there.
Counting it down, who is it gonna be?
Flipping the script on him there. And looking for a power from the suplex.
Make it over.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Boom, what impact!
Right across the face.
DDT!
Spiked him.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Oh, look out! What a super kick from Adam Cole! Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Escapes what could have been the end of the road here in this Royal Rumble match.
Could have been, but it wasn't. Why are you always so glass half empty, Cole? Oh, such a dynamic maneuver from Elias.
We are moments away from the next entrance.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Punch him in the chest.
Devastating elbow.
Clothesline. Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Powerbomb.
Oh, ouch. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh, well measured.
Clothesline.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Oh, look out. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. Oh, and escapes certain doom right there.
Yeah, that had elimination written all over it, Michael.
Wicked body shot.
Setting up for the...
Great agility there.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. This could be an elimination.
I think you're right.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Oof.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match. 619! Inside the ring now.
Here we go.
Harsh impact.
Yes, it's Seth Rollins.
this. Oh, boy.
Super kick! Half Nelson applied. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
This has got to be it.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Lariat. Using the elbow as a weapon. He's in full control now. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Ooh, what impact. Get ready. Look at this.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
He just cannot be caught.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Can you believe it?
Adam Cole has been
showing no signs
eliminated.
of defense here, guys. Boom, right in the button.
Look at this.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
He's stuck in the corner now.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, right up there.
And Big E exploiting the opening.
Look at it toss him out here, guys.
I think he's got him.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, a DDT! Spiked them. Clothesline!
Oh, nasty impact.
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Russian leg sweep. Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Just attacking the back. We're about to get another one.
That'll do some serious damage.
Discus lariat. That was nasty.
And here's Kevin Owens.
Scoop slam into position.
On the move.
Jeez, I
The
didn't
new
see that
Daniel
coming.
Bryan
I don't think
has
any of us
been
did.
eliminated.
Knife edge chop.
I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Possible elimination, Corey.
More like a definite elimination if you...
Incoming.
Proving tough to catch.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Clothesline.
All the way up and around the world.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
Oh, boy.
I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
And finds a way to get out of that one.
That'll give you new life here in this Royal Rumble match.
Double axe handle.
Oh, my God, a DDT.
Spiked them.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Back body drop.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
There's the elimination.
Kevin Owens
That was amazing.
has been eliminated.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Facebuster.
How impressive was that reversal?
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
619. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Oh, and a knee. And another. Look at this.
And there's the elimination. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated.
And Big E, the pop.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Gets him with a counter.
Too quick to catch him there.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Wasn't expecting that. Measuring it up one more time. Oh, here we go. Belly-to-belly suplex.
On the move. Oh!
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Look at this.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Well, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We've heard superstars talk about building confidence. Byron, how do competitors build confidence in this type of match?
A major way to build confidence and momentum is to string together eliminations.
That's true, Byron. If a superstar can toss some people out to the floor and get in a groove, they change the complexion of the match.
As great as those are, you only need one elimination to win this match.
Adam Cole,
the last one,
has been eliminated.
It's Seth Rollins' turn.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Blue Thunderbomb!
This has got to be it.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, from behind.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy as usual.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Reverses. Can he make it pay? Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Wow, this shakes things up a bit,
to say the least.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Oh, hello.
Oh, look at this.
Big E making a statement as we speak.
Woo-wee. Boom, did you hear the impact?
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
There he goes, crashing to the
Ladies
floor.
and gentlemen, Elias
Look at the look on his face.
has been
He
eliminated.
looks super focused.
Oh, clothesline. Nasty drop.
Oh, no.
And a reverse DDT. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Oh, nice right hand.
What a punch. On the shoulders and a slam. Oh, he knew that was coming. Bringing it back between the ropes. Looks like a change of plans here, guys.
Seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it.
Clothesline! I think he just punched him in the chest. Blue Thunderbomb!
This has got to be it.
What a clothesline!
Big E has been
Counting it
eliminated.
down. Who is it going to be?
Hip toss. Oh! And here's Kevin Owens.
Hooked up.
Back suplex. Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch. Devastating kick. Get ready. Oh, foot just stomping down. Big knee. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Watch out here.
Exploder suplex.
Oh.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
619. Oh, power drop kick. Power bomb. Straight punch. Punch right to the face.
That is a great reversal.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Oh, yikes. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ooh, man.
Double axe handle. And Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
Oh, what's it going to be? He evades the attack. Strong impact from Ricochet.
Ouch. Oh. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
What's he going to do with it? Power slam. Clothesline. Boom.
Right between the eyes.
Mat slam.
With some attitude.
Kick right to the midsection.
Here we go.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Heavy-duty right hand. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Oh, no, this could be it.
I'd be shocked if it isn't, Cole.
Clothesline! Oh,
what a forearm.
Forearm smash!
Oh, had that well scouted.
Whoa. Reversal. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, what a boot. Snap suplex.
Oh, my God. Hard impact on the back.
Saw what he had in mind there. This looks like the set.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how.
Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
Big reversal.
And Ricochet making him think twice.
Elbow smash!
That's a bad landing.
In a bad way here, guys.
Ooh, bullseye.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Another.
Just punishing.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Great evasion. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Spine buster!
Wicked body shot.
Incoming!
There's the elimination.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
This isn't gonna be...
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
Now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Wow, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We all know these superstars are extremely skilled, but to win a Royal Rumble, you need a little bit of luck too, right, Corey?
I wouldn't call it luck, Michael, but I would say you need some good fortune, and that starts with picking a good number. The later entrants have a definite advantage.
True, Corey. When your number comes up, you have to be ready to go. But you secretly hope it's one of the last ones pulled.
That's for sure. I mean, I definitely would have won the Royal Rumble in 2012 if I picked number 30.
Oh, my goodness.
Lariat. He did it. He beat the odds. He won the Rumble.